Alrighty guys, welcome to Flotsam. So this is a little colony sort of builder out in the middle of the ocean, because why not? I'll play through because it kind of makes more sense by just playing through it. Well, there you go. Well, that's it then. Garbage floods wiped away our village. Perhaps we should stop sticking on these useless rocks and go explore. Who needs lands? These endless blue waves. That's all we need. The flooded world is our oyster. Let's polish this plastic into beautiful pearls. If only we weren't out of fuel. So, basically, global warming kicked in, and everything is now flooded, and everything is scrap. So we have these bits of scrap. So there's plastic, there's wood, and then there's fishing and other things. The only thing that we can do right now is set out a buoy for drifters that will swim. So you can see up here we've got 3 drifters, and housing population is 0. So that's because we haven't built any houses yet. But you know. So what we can do for now is set up these buoys. We can make that bigger as well. And what they'll do is they'll swim from this platform here and go and get some scrap. So you'll see one guy going out there. So we should have 3 people. I don't know why these guys aren't going as well. Oh, I know why. Because this is set to only 1 person. So we'll send everyone out to the same one for now. Just get as much scrap as we can get. So I know about this. So yeah, buoy markers. So there's swimming marker, boat marker, and fishing markers. So this gets drifters to only swim to it. Limited range. Limited to drifters with salvage boats. Range on this one is unlimited. And fishing markers can only be used by fish boats, basically. So we've got a landmark nearby, which is this thing over here. And we can salvage it. What it is it's a sailboat on the rocks. And if we zoom out, we might be able to see it. Yeah. So we can go and salvage this for loot eventually. But you also notice that over time, things start to drift away. So we need to keep an eye on where things are. There's wet food over there. Wet food's good. Because you do need food in this game. I'm going to stick that there. Because we do want that wet food as soon as possible. Right, so because of all this plastic, we can build walkways and a small storage yard, plus other things as well. Now, what we ideally want is this, which requires dry wood and rope. Okay, so we're gonna need some drying racks, but first we're probably gonna need a little platform. You may as well make it as big as you can, whilst only using a certain amount of resources. So you can see this goes from 8 to 16. So you may as well make it 8. Like, as long as you can on a single amount of expense. Okay, I'm going to lower this down to 2. It's going to be a good idea to get some storage yards in as well. I might stick this one like at the end, because they run back into them, so you kind of want it in places where you're gonna have your workshop nearby, if you will. Okay, and then they'll start building that. I'm gonna remove this one now and get everyone swimming over to this one. The whale. You can see we've got plastic. I really want that wet food because that's going to be very useful. There's quite a lot of wood here as well, which is going to be extremely useful. See, we've currently got 5 wet wood. Now what we can do with that is we can turn it into dry wood. Now wet wood, it doesn't really have a purpose. Like, these are built out of plastic, these are built out of plastic, and then everything else is built out of dry wood, pretty much. So you may as well just always have that converting wet wood to dry wood. In fact, I'm going to build another one. we'll go opposite it. Should be fine. The next thing we want is probably going to be a workshop. It requires a lot of dry wood. So as long as we've got people swimming out here, we should be fine. Now eventually you can get to a point where you can do research and stuff. I'm not really sure how this works. I think we need 10 storage yards before we can get that, but I'm not sure. Now, this storage yard is pretty full already, so it may be worth getting some more storage going. Okay, you need a recipe. You can do more dry wood as well. And we'll get another one in. And that can focus on drying fish. But yeah, that's the general premise of the game so far. I haven't played too far into this, but I know we're going to need beds and other facilities eventually. So yeah, beds we can build. I think it's going to be more worthwhile to get a woodworking shed up. And we'll get that near the 2 warehouses and near all the wood. I'm going to limit this to 2. And just enlarge that a few times. Okay, so you can do dried fish. Not very tasty, but it'll keep you alive. So it means we can actually eat any of the fish we catch. So you're working on the woodworking. I think we'll start our first house as well, or our first bed, as it pretty much is. Okay, woodworking sheds up. So, to create a mooring point, we're going to need some rope. So, we're going to work on this. Now, you can add it to the queue, or you can set it to do it infinitely. We don't really want to do it infinitely. We need more dry wood after that. So, we should have everything we need once we get this. So we just want to make a bit of rope. We don't want to make too much. So we'll leave it at that for now. Otherwise someone's going to be there cutting wood all day. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Okay, people swimming out for more wood. Okay, currently we don't have any fish, so you may as well go on to wood as well. I'll have to remember to change that later. First beds are in. We don't have much plastic. I'm going to use what we've got to just extend this. And then we can build a good mooring point at the end of it. Do something like that. So the guys are all getting tired, which means we will need beds eventually, and they can rest off. But one house is per one person. Yeah, you can do something. So you can do production limits. I can't remember how. Is it down here? So you can set this so you always have like 10 rope and 10 firewood. And then they'll work as hard as they can getting that, as long as you auto queue it, I think. I think that's how that works. So once it hits 10, it will stop. So it's probably going to be a good idea to get two of these woodworking sheds. So one's doing rope and one's set to do firewood. Okay, the mooring point is up. We now need to get a salvage boat as soon as possible, which is going to require more dry wood. But all that is on the rack, so it should be up shortly. Set them higher for normal wood. Yeah, this is dry wood though. So, I mean, maybe like 75. I'll set that to 15 as well. Because right now we don't have enough people to constantly be doing it. That's the main concern. Okay, we can get a salvage boat, which is going to speed things up massively. So then we don't need people swimming. What we'll do is we'll drop a salvage buoy, and then they come out in the boats and pick it up. Now, we're getting to a point where there's not much scrap nearby. So a lot of wood there. Boy. Salvage boy. I should start working on this shortly. He's full again. That was not quite. There is some storage in the town as well. You can store 100 in the town. We are running low on water. I do need to get the distillery up soon. Just gonna require this. Reminds me of the God of War memes, yeah. Boy. Listen up, boy. But once we get up the boat, getting stuff like wood should be a lot easier. So I'm just going to pause real quick. Let's get rid of this. Let's get you... I'm going to stick you here, because that's some hung on dog good loot. And we can enlarge that. So there's 128 wood there. There's not much else, which is a big problem. But I'll stick a small one there. Another game like this in early access? Possibly. I mean, this is in early access, that's why there isn't massive amounts going on right now. But there's still quite a lot of content here. Okay, we do have 10 dry wood. I might need that dry wood higher. Yeah, well, they'll work on it eventually. So let's go with the story. That's probably one of the big things to get. Because this is how you keep your people alive. You can see we've currently got 15 waters. 15 bottles of water, if you will. Now obviously we're going to need to produce more fresh water that you can actually drink. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, yeah. Kind of. So you can see all this stuff on this boat. So they grab 10 things, whereas when people go swimming, they grab like 3 or 4. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I haven't yet worked out how you gain more people, but I also haven't really played for that long. So this is at the production limit. So that's going to make fresh water. Now, I can set production limit of fresh water. So you probably want maybe like 25 at a time. I'm going to raise this to like 25 as well. And then what we'll do is we'll auto queue that. I want to make my second woodworking shed. Would be nice to get another warehouse in between, actually, if I can do that. I don't think there's enough room though. Maybe, I do that. No, I can't fit that anywhere. Okay. Build. We'll just build out this way for now. And then we'll start going off this direction as well. So I do want more beds at some point. How's everyone's needs? People are doing alright. We're getting a bit thirsty, but we should be resolving that shortly. I mean, for now, we'll switch this to firewood. Make sure to clear rope out of the queue as well. And then we'll switch this to rope. Just so stuff's gonna start getting done. I don't know why they're not clearing this. I guess there's no storage? No, there's massive storage there. You can set people to different tasks. You click this and then they do different ones. But I'm not sure that's worth it. They seem to prioritize what we need anyway. Okay, we've actually cleared that boat now. And he's going out to get some more. Yeah, if you had like... Well, how many jobs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you had like 8 people, or even like 5, you probably set jobs out. So you can eventually get sails, and then you can sail the ship in various locations. This is also a really good fishing spot as well. We will want to look into that, because food, although it's alright at the moment, is getting low. So we will need another mooring spot and more plastic. Okay. I'm gonna remove this and remove this. And we'll put a normal one like there, and we'll just make it really big. And it can pick up all that plastic as well, because we are running low on plastic right now. Hello! Yeah, but our main holdback is plastic, I think. We'll get another mooring spot. It's not super important, but you need it to hold the other types of ships. We don't want... I don't think we need 2 scrap ships, but 2 mooring ships might be useful. 2... 1 of each ship is going to be useful, is what I was trying to say. So each one of these gives you 4 water. So that should go to 14 once this is done, right? Or is that not how it works? No, that's not how it works. It gives you 1 water. Yeah, it gives you 1 water. It's just how many were sat ready to go. I see. We do have quite a lot of wood. Just lying around the place. No, a lot of dry wood. It's all going to get turned to firewood though. I mean, it looks like there's a lot there. Oh no, it is all firewood. Okay. That makes sense. It's just because it's not up here. I guess you can have that open and see what you actually have. There are not enough houses to accommodate all drifters. Yeah, we're aware. We're working on it. I'm sure he just went straight through town. Right, so what do we need? We need plastic, mainly. But we should near enough be self-sustaining. Other than food, we should be in a good place. There's quite a lot of plastic on this, which is good. I just wish they emptied it when they were done with it. Okay, we've got 13 rope. Which seems to be more than I asked for, but... okay, that's fine. Who needs houses? Yeah. Okay, boat's empty. Is there any more plastic? So this is the problem, they don't always go out and scavenge stuff because they're busy doing other tasks. That was the problem I had early on. Like, you need more people than you have. So, it might be worth setting the production limits lower. So, like, set the water to 20. You don't need wet wood for anything, do you? So there's no point. You may as well turn all of it into dry wood as soon as you get it. But like, what's that guy doing? Okay. Right, fishing boat. Good. Now we have a source of food with these fish here. We will need to dry and wreck one of them. I'm pretty sure. You can't just eat them as is. Because we have no way of cooking them. We just dry them out, even though there's a nice fire over there. And there's a fire there. Not sure. We can actually go and salvage this stuff now as well. So it will give us a mast, 4 rope, and 5 metal scrap. So we will add that to be salvaged, and someone will go out and do it at some point. It's like a little quest to do it, so... You still seem to be doing fresh water. The limit's 20. Okay, it's now hit its production cap. Good. Good. We need to set a fishing point as well. That's still going to count that area. Yeah, I'll just stick it there. So someone will go out fishing occasionally. Keep 30 dried fish around. Okay, now where is everyone? Yeah, someone's gone out to salvage this. So yeah, we got the mast, got the metal scrap and all that. So you're in your boat coming home. You're going out fishing. We should have one more guy. Okay, there. Yeah. Everyone is accounted for. Good. Okay, now houses. So we just need dry wood and maybe a bit more plastic. No. Problem is all our dry wood got turned to firewood. Which is what I was worried about. I'm not sure how to stop that from happening. Well, I mean, from now on it shouldn't happen as much. What do you need? Multiple problems. Halted production. I don't know what your multiple problems are. But we don't need firewood, so we should be fine. Now the mast as well, which means we can do the sails. That is a very glitchy boat. I guess we're gonna want sails? I'm also guessing you probably want them attached to the main bit? But I don't know. I don't know where we're sailing to. I'm not sure how far we can sail. We should really be working on beds and not sails, though. But maybe this will help us pick up a few more people. Okay, we have sails. It made a fun jingle. So we can now move to the next area. Now I'm going to stay here and get as much scrap as we can. May as well remove that. Oh, you can't actually get that yet. Oh, not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Because we may as well finish off like our beds and such like that. So we do need more dry wood. But we're in a pretty good place. We've got a lot of plastic. I kind of wish we could tell them just like, don't bother picking up any more plastic. I guess you... Yeah, it's not in there, is it? Hmm. But we just need 3 more dry wood. Which should be coming very shortly. Hopefully. I think that drying rack's full. I think. Yeah. So once someone actually sorts that out, should be able to get the last small house, and then everything's pretty much set. Are you really telling me that I won't fit there? Okay, well, you can be a loner over this side. And then once this is done, we'll, I think we'll move area. I'm pretty sure we've done everything we can here. This should make this message go away. Excellent. Alright. I guess we head out. So we can now sail to the Lonely Island. So you can see the features here were like nothing. So, Lonely Island. There appears to be a person in need of rescue. We should put them on a boat. So we can now get villagers, and there's an abandoned town there. It requires the mast, which we now have. The wind will send us over. Okay, so I think that's 2 people on there. Yep, 2 people on that little island, and we also have. Well, yeah, this is the 2 people we have to rescue. I'm not sure if we need a special type of boat to rescue people. I don't know. We'll stick it on the list. And then there's a shack town. There appears to be a small abandoned town on the island. We might find some supplies there. Scavenge the ruins of this island. Maybe some ancient technology can be found here as well. We could use this for our research. We'll add it to a scavenging list. Right, now we need to reset our boys and everything. A lot of plastic, but there's not much else. I think these areas are unlimited, although there's a range there. I think we can put it here just fine. I'll put another one within this plastic as well. Okay, fishing boy. Stick that there. I think that's good to go on that front. The sooner we can get these people, the better, and I think that's where you're going immediately, which is very nice. So we are going to need more beds, but having 2 extra people is going to be massive for us. Joined and joined. Excellent. Right, this may call for another scavenging ship. But maybe not. Maybe we can cope without it. We should definitely start heading out in a different direction. So let's go 16 that way. And we'll get another storage behind that. Okay, we probably want to raise the caps a little. So 25 and 15 on them. Rope we're not really needing, so that's fine. This one's done. Thank you very much. Look at this, everything's getting done so quickly. So nice. I'm going to lower the speed a little. Right, we are out of dry wood. Which is what it's saying, yeah. Someone should go out and get some, hopefully. You're going to do this quest first, are you? Yeah, we have scavenged drywood from there. But we might have to cancel it so we can actually scavenge stuff we need. Might be worth getting another scavenging boat. We'll let people swim there. Okay, so we know how to build. Storage, drifter needs, yep. Passive producers, yep. Production limits, yep. The workshop. Boats. Yep. Okay, research. You can unlock more advanced constructions by researching them. You can find the construction panels. Constructions to research through a research panel. Okay, I probably should have read more on that. To research new constructions, you need research points. These can be found on landmarks. Okay. So we need to just hope we can get some research points from here. I mean, apparently we have 3. Yeah, we have 3. So I'm guessing this is, yeah, bigger storage. A house that maybe lets 2 people in. Instead. Fishing hut. Fish kebab. Food truck. Water container. I guess it's just water storage. Solar still. Solar still might be useful. What's this? A scrap smith. So that probably makes metal scrap. I think we might want a solar still, and then we don't need as much firewood, but I'm not sure. Okay. Has anyone picked up any plastic yet? They have. Are you just sleeping on the side there?
Hey, are you?
Yes, because you don't have a bed. Which makes sense, I suppose. We'll get another bed in. There'll be 4 beds for 5 people, that's not too bad. Water's maintaining, fishing, like food isn't. Food's struggling. I'm gonna cancel this for now. Just because I want other stuff being done. Like actual scavenging. We do have the emergency swimming thing, which you're going to go out for. Excellent. Did we set up the fishing buoy as well? I felt like I did, but apparently I didn't. So that's probably why we're running low on food, because no one's actually out fishing. Okay. We still have storage for now, so that's good. I think maybe we want another boat. That's not the angle I was going. Take it as long as we can on an 8. So we'll get on that shortly. But we can get another scavenge ship out. We could just leave. But I don't think there's much point to right now. We may as well get all the objectives here. Okay, that's a nice big area. Okay, food is getting low. But people hadn't been fishing. People still haven't been fishing. For whatever reason. Maybe that boat can't get out now? I'm not sure. But what we can do is just set someone to pretty much always fish. I think his boat is broken there actually. Where are you, friend?
Hey, so long.
You move faster. So right now, you're hauling. But why? You should be fishing, right? Okay, literally right now, the only thing you're on is fishing. So why aren't you fishing? Is the boat broken? The fish have gone. The freaking fish have gone. That might be why. I think a whale came and ate them all. I actually don't see any more fish. We have a problem. There doesn't seem to be any fish anywhere. I don't know what to do when there's no fish. It's like our only source of food, right? Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. I now understand why you weren't doing anything. Carry on. There's some wet food here. How can there be no fish on the map? We're in a freaking ocean. I blame this whale. I'm definitely not missing them. They're like in big balls when they're there. What's one like here? That's what's so confusing. I think we might have drifted. We can't have drifted that far, surely. Right, I don't know what to do then now. We may have to have someone scavenging that island. You go there. There's gotta be some fish somewhere. So you can still see the old city underneath. It's quite interesting. Okay, the new dock is up. So we need more plastic. Ideally. You should be bringing back food though, you should. There is food over there. Not much, but there is. What I'm looking for. I'm not collecting any wet food yet. Right, I guess we're just gonna need another salvage boat. I don't see any other way of doing it right now. Is there any more fish around anywhere? I feel like I might have broken it by going to the map. I don't know. Can we go back to the old place? Farm some fish, because we're literally running out of food. Can't even afford to make one of them if we wanted to. Just store some water. It requires pipes that we don't have. So yeah, this makes screws and pipes. I don't think that's going to be useful for us. I think I want a solar still next. You may as well go out and scavenge for that, because there's not much else we can do right now. There's literally no fish. So everyone's gonna die here. Unless there's some food on the island. What have you got from the island? You did find some food. There's more research points there as well, so we can use them at some point. I might just try a quick save and reload. That's not how you spell. See if it slows any fish or anything. Doesn't look like it, does it? We are pretty screwed then, as far as I can tell. Unless there's a way to spawn in fish. There was a fishing hut. Where do I see that? Here. You got any nets? Oh, a lot of metal scrap. It's definitely doable, but I'm not sure if we can do it before we run out of food. That's a big problem. It's still being scavenged as well. Getting a bit laggy now, this game as well. It is in super early access, so expect problems. We're gonna need 15 before we can get that. Probably the next option. Well, I don't know if they need to be dropped in specific places. Like on fish. There's just nowhere to fish out here. I open it, it'll just like fish from the town. We can get away with it. But I need more research points to be able to do that. Okay, now the build menu's not open. There we go. Okay, apparently we finished that, which is not ideal in the slightest. We did get food from it. Which is something, I guess. Do get another bed in. At least. But then we could just travel to the next area, because we are done here. And hope we can find some more food there. You can see the stutters every now and then. I think this game still needs a bit of optimization, but it'll be fine once it comes out properly. This is like what? Yeah, 0.1.12. So I think we'll be fine. Okay, all the beds are in, which is good. We have food. Can't seem to get any more research points. I guess we just leave. Go to the next place. Just fresh water, oil on an abandoned town. And then we're going to start needing oil to get places. By the looks of it. Right, let's just have a quick look what we got. A couple of islands. A lot of fishing spots, so not much wood. Let's just get all the fish we can, please. Okay, that'll do for now. There's quite a lot of wood down here, actually. Let's just have them ready to go. So what have we got? Leaking water tower. May as well salvage it for 20 water. Factory ruin. So we can get free oil from that. I'll add that to a salvage list. And there's a big scavenge of the abandoned shack as well. No potential to get any more people. Yet, anyway. So we've got beds. That being done. I guess we should probably research something. Let's research these fish kebabs and work out how we do them. So they need metal scrap, which means we're probably going to need a workshop. No. I'm not sure how we get more metal scrap. I think we just have to scavenge it. But I don't think it's just around. I think you have to get it from, like, islands and stuff. No. Well, we're getting some water here, which is nice. So that should be this one done. Although it may take multiple trips. Probably work on expanding the town a little. Take that to an 8, please. Start raising these a little. So we are going to be needing more. I imagine. To make sure we're good. Keeps people busy. There's 10 left to salvage there. No one's been out to this yet. No one's been out to this yet. A lot of water just sat around that needs clearing. We never really have a surplus of wet wood, so I'm not worried about getting any more drying racks or anything, I don't think. I think it's probably time to get someone focused on fishing. Probably want a cook as well. I guess yeah. I guess we don't really need a cook right now. We just need someone fishing. Okay. So we got the oil, which is good. Gonna need some salvage soon. Have some scrap soon. You'll require metal scrap, but I don't see a way of making metal scrap. I'm not sure if that's an oversight or what. Or maybe we're just meant to be moving through places quicker. Maybe we're not meant to be sticking around as long as we are. This is just all plastic. It's all just plastic. Now let's see what we can scavenge from the island. Yeah, someone's actually been out fishing, which is good. It's not the guy I asked to fish, I don't think. which is even better. Not. How are we doing on overall storage? Probably gonna want another one down soon. I'll do that now, preemptively. Okay, you're done. I will get a solar still. That just requires wood. We are struggling for wood again. There just like never seems to be any around. I wish you could raise priorities of certain boys. That would be a good addition. I guess I could just get rid of this one altogether at this point. But we don't really have much plastic either, so... We'll go to times 3 speed and see what people get up to. Yeah, we're going to bed. We're in a quite good place. We just have too much plastic. But maybe we should just shrink this. No, I'll just get rid of it entirely by doing it that way. We have a fair bit of plastic. We just need wood. We just need to farm some wood real quick. Okay, there's a good spot there. Hopefully someone will come out to that one. Okay, town's getting full again. Need another storage. Constantly needing storage. Okay, we can dry out some of this wood. There's solar still. Just idle, yeah, right. Can someone like dry out this wood? Like, that's empty, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's got 1 on it. Okay, it might be worth getting another drying rack in now and. I don't know where. Stick it down there. Welcome back. See, you're not dead yet. Yeah, we're surviving. To a degree. We struggled on the last island we went to because there was no fishing spots left. Let's move this one now as well. We just ran out of fish, basically. Yeah, dry rack's good. We want wood on that one. We want 18 wood and then we can get a solar still. And then maybe remove the distiller? I don't know. Anyway, it says slowly creates wood. Creates water. So this is going to be a passive generator. Whereas that's the active generator, so... Be nice to only use this every now and then. But we can't find any metal scrap, and that's a big problem, because all the stuff we can research like requires metal scraps to be built. So this requires nets, which come from here, which requires screws, which means you need to get that first. But to get that, you need metal scraps, and then you need to turn metal scraps into stuff to make that. So I'm not sure where to get metal scraps from yet. Holy crap, that's massive. It's gonna go there. We just need a source of metal scrap. But maybe in one of the places we can go to next. We've been to all the buildings, we've been to all 3 buildings. And scavenge what we could from them. So I think I'm going to build this and head to the next area. I think, are we out of fish again? Constantly out of fish. Okay, that's the last set of fish. So once someone fishes that, we need to head off. For definite. Let's see how this solar still works. I'm guessing it's just going to be a passive water generator, fresh water generator. That would make sense to me. Yeah, it just seems to be generating fresh water, I guess. Very, very slowly. Okay, how's the fish looking? There's 15 left, somehow. I haven't seen any boats go out there, but apparently there's 15 left. Okay, no worries. May as well send both our scavenge ships out. Just to get some more stuff before we head off. Everyone's tired though, which is becoming a problem. That generate just 1 bottle? Oh, wait, what? It generates salt water? I'm so confused. I don't know. I don't really understand what's happening there. Our inventory's now full. Nobody's been out to scavenge these. The fish are empty. Let's move to the next place. Right, so we have seagulls' nests, so we can get animals. No idea what we do with animals, or we can get more villages. Now, more villages are going to require food. So are animals, I guess. We'll go with animals, because we've not seen animals yet. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So we can rescue Steffi. We can salvage seaweed. We can salvage a bunch of metal scrap. I'm gonna go for the metal scrap first. I'm worried the animal's just gonna require food. Something we don't really have an abundance of. Right, okay, we also need to jot down our spots. Fish. Oh, so a spot there, but just stuck to the edge of the map. Okay, there is fish out here. That's it though, I think. Did it just come up with something that I moused over then? No, there's 2 pools here that I just completely missed. Okay, that should be enough to last us then for now. Right, if we can get the scrap, then we need some research points then. And then we can start making scrap smith. Can't really build much yet. Missing wet wood. Raise that. I don't want to keep too much firewood around. We are salvaging these metal scraps quite nicely. I guess that's here. Yeah. Interesting. We're struggling for food again. We have 80 fish. We're not doing anything with them. Maybe we should just get this instead of getting the metalsmith thing. Inventory is full. Completely full. I mean, most of it is fish. So if we can get this, we can cook up with fish. We just need someone to come back with all that metal scrap. It's quite a big thing. Let's just start cooking up the fish then. Then we'll lower dried fish to like 20. Maybe even lower, maybe like... No, 20 provides 10 food points. What's all this? Metal scrap, it just hasn't been emptied yet. Sat there doing nothing. Someone finished building this? Anyone? Anyone gonna work on this at all? Okay, well you're done now anyway, which is good. Get someone to salvage the seaweed. I'm guessing seagulls might be able to like fish for us or something. Just one piece of wet wood. Right. So I think we just do this forever. And then probably want like 60 units of cooked fish. We want a lot. I can tell you that much. We did need more storage. So yeah, the nibble fish is... the dried fish is going to be like reserve fish. Because that's half the value. Whereas cooked fish is going to be 1. That's going to be better. We have spare firewood. Water's averaging out at about 26, 27, which is pretty good on that front. Make sure we haven't... I think we've fished out all our fish already. Oh no, we've still got a few spots left. Good, good. We're salvaging that seaweed, which is now done. I guess we go and rescue the bird. See what we can do with birds. No fuel. Are we out of... We're not out of firewood. No one's put any in. But once that storage goes, they should put some spare firewood in there, and then it's close. But we could probably filter it to only accept like firewood and cooked fish. But I'm not that micromanagey. This is still just passively churning out water. Okay, Steffi joined. So is Steffi considered a thing? Because it says we don't have enough houses. Salvage boy for seagulls. So what do they salvage? Can they salvage fish? Let's check that. Where was that? Where was all our fish? No, we can't salvage fish, but we can salvage anything else. But we do need a house, which is very strange, but sure. I guess they just... Yeah, they just haul. Haul and salvage. That's quite interesting. Okay, so let our food all get cooked up. Working on research points. 3, so we can't actually get anything with that. Which is not good. Yeah, we know about fuel. I think this boat like bugs out there and he just like leaves but immediately fishes. So I never see them travelling out, but they always take all the fish. Look at the stuff he go. So he will eat our cooked fish or our dried fish, which is fine. It says twiddling thumbs, but oh, he's a turtle, so he doesn't move quite slow. He's sort of stuck inside the house. Is that because our inventory is full? Probably. Is it full? It is full. I don't know how it keeps getting so ridiculously full all the time. I mean, we have raised our limits and stuff, but so we can't just set a limit on like fish. We could set a limit on fish, say to like 25. So when we run out, like get less than 25 fish, someone then goes out and fishes. That would be useful. But these storage yards are just crap. We need to research for big one. But I think now we probably want someone. Yeah, someone fishing, someone just cooking and hauling. And then probably wants a good builder. Crafter. And then you can deal with water. Hauling. I guess building as well. Put building on 2. You can go something like that as well. Okay, let's see if that helps anything. But now they've all got jobs to do, basically. We want more people, like, actually gathering loot. Occasionally. Still need another bed as well. I mean, wood's something we never seem to be able to get. We've got loads of plastic. Just seems to struggle on wood because everything requires wood. Full on storage again.
Hey, so long.
Another storage yard. I mean, we're not losing, and we're not really winning. But I guess once you've done the objective, you should probably just leave. Have we managed to cook up most of that food? No. We're just gaining more food. We don't have any firewood in there. People stopped making firewood, I guess. Because we ran out of dry wood. Right, yeah, we should probably just leave then. So we can go to the abandoned town or straight to the factory ruins. We do have 2 fuels, so we can get there. I guess we move to the shack town. Okay, we'll focus on wood. Mainly. And a little bit of plastic. to effect. Excellent. Right, what have we got here then? A place we can scavenge, a place we can scavenge, and a lot of metal scrap. We don't really need the metal scrap right now, let's just see if we can get some research points. So we can actually start building bigger salvage yards and such, storage yards and such. Might be able to get something in this corner. Can we actually be like doing something, guys? That would be appreciated. I know you got nowhere to put things, but water reserves are where they are. Well, why? Because we don't have any firewood. Come on, I saw you light up a second ago. That's to go bed, is it? In fact, I'm not even sure we need another try and wreck. Nightmare to click on. I don't know. We'll keep it for now. Okay, we can get another bed back here. So Steffi can have a bed. Which is apparently something that we need. Our general reserves are getting quite low. Let's see what we can scavenge from this island. I might just stick everything on default. I feel like I might have messed something up by doing it like this. I'll let them prioritize what we need to prioritize. I think the main problem is just not having any firewood right now. We are getting wood in, which is useful. I don't think we need any more fish right now, do we? No, we'll just cook through what we got. Let's just focus on getting all the wood out of the ocean that we can. I guess what we could do is tell them not to collect the plastic. Yeah, we do need a little bit of plastic. But Maybe something like that. Right, considering how much storage we have, we don't really have any things stored. It's mainly just fish. We've got so much fish. So I don't think we need to fish for a few maps, and then we'll cook that up and get rid of it. It's infinitely being cooked, yeah, so... Okay, everyone's got a bed now, so we can't complain. The storage on water is low. But we can't really, like, get any more in. We just need more firewood. It might help if I actually set that to be dry wood as well. Having birds just haul things might be useful. So they don't have to, you know, follow the paths like everyone else. Just, like, firewood is being made around the clock. They just can't really make it quick enough. But I don't think adding another woodworking station would solve that issue. We're getting firewood from here, dry wood and firewood. Our food supplies are running low. There's 4 fuel in there. We are making food. Just we're eating it as quick as we're making it, I'm pretty sure. Like, there's firewood there, it just needs to be emptied out. Yeah, stick it all in here. There's 25 firewood just like lying around, apparently. Let's just raise these so they can actually start doing things. We'll keep 25 in reserve. This, we probably want like 100 of them. Okay, Scavenge that, managed to get some food out of it, which is always nice. Let's work on the storage yard. Now, it's a decent size. That should be interesting. I did use metal scrap to make, which is probably not the best idea, but hey ho. We'll roll with it. And this is just not making water anywhere near as fast as I thought it would. Kinda wish we just had 2 distillers, but... Okay, we're out of wetwood. There's still some designated to be hauled. Quite a big chunk over there as well. Make sure we can haul what we can. We're just like, our whole base relies on wood, and that's a small issue. I hope the storage yard is worth it. So these hold what? That's not what I clicked on. They hold 20. These hold 100 and take probably 2 storage yard spaces, so I guess it makes sense. You just need people to, you know, work harder. It's a big problem right now. Guess we'll start scavenging that as well. Anyway guys, I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. It's been fun to have a quick look at the early access of Flotsam. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to check it out, it is on Steam. And I think a few other places as well, but I know for definite it's on Steam. So definitely check it out. I'll be playing more of this in the future. So be sure to hit that like button and subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you want to see some more. Thanks for watching guys, until next time, as always, take care folks.